Hello everyone, how are we doing? Let me just sort a couple of bits out. Should have done this earlier. Hello everyone, we're back. We're back for another live. It was so much fun last week. I thought I'd do another one where we played time guess and tried to get a perfect score. Bad news though, I'm afraid there's no beers this week. I'm afraid it's tea only. I did not feel good on Sunday morning, so maybe another time, but tonight it's all going to be tea. A couple of things to address. Morris saying, as a fan of Cracking the Cryptic, he wants to design a Sudoku about debunking Flat Earth and have it in honour of me. That would be incredible, Morris. I'd love that. For him to do that would be absolutely incredible. I'd love to see him attempt it as well. Hello, hope you're well. Lindsay, no. Mikey has not emailed me, unfortunately. I suspect he wouldn't, but I would really like to speak with him. I would really like to speak to him, so it'd be interesting to see if he does. But yeah. But anyway, so hope you're all well. This is Time Guesser Perfect Score. Now, if you weren't here last Saturday night, we tried to get the maximum score on this game, which is 50,000 points. And the way you do that is you get given a photo and you have to guess exactly where on earth that photo is taken and what year it's taken. And we did quite well, I think, didn't we, guys? We got a couple of perfect rounds, or 2 or 3 perfect rounds, but we didn't get the perfect score of 50,000 points. I still think it's impossible. I think it's certainly impossible for one person on their own to get it. But I think as a team, it might be just possible. So that's the plan. And then if we get bored of that, we can do a little Q&A at the end again. Hi, Clive. Hope you're well. Dan Reeves watching in silence for 30 minutes. Yep, thank you very much for watching. Green Ghost, their first Simon Dan live, Green Ghost, and it's not going to be anything to do with Flat Earth. Sorry about that. I like playing these silly games and I like you guys trying to help me do it. So that's the plan. So if there's not any questions about the game, then we'll get cracking. Let's get cracking. If I'm looking down here, so my chat, if you see me looking down here, that's where my chat is. So that's why I'm looking over here. I'm not being rude or anything. Therapy Broken, thank you for being a huge fan. Please keep debunking on Flat Earth, Dave. I will keep debunking Flat Earth, Dave. Yes, Sherry, we are doing sober tonight. I am. I've got a cup of tea, so get yourself a cup of tea if you want one. Okay, here we go. 50,000 points is the goal. If we get 10,000 on the first round, it's game on. If we don't, we will restart. Right, here we go. Obviously, I'll give you guys some time to look at it. Right. Well, this could be difficult, couldn't it? As a starting round. This could be very difficult. Anyone got any thoughts? Oh, Anthony, is there anything better? A few beers in Birmingham, got home, ordering a Chinese, and now he's watching Simon Dan live. What more could you ask for, indeed? That's not Scotland, someone saying. Very good. A couple of people saying Hong Kong. Hong Kong 99, says Ian. Okay, well, let's see if we can get any clues from this. Obviously, if you want me to move around the photo, then please let me know. The photo's not... It doesn't have great resolution, so, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's definitely old, but it's more likely to be old. Tokyo 01. Tokyo 01. Someone says it does look like Tokyo. Trouble is, we can't even get anything from sort of locations because I don't understand any of it. Not enough neon to be Hong Kong, apparently. I mean, it could. I mean, if it is Tokyo, that's fine. But what are the chances we're gonna get the exact location in Tokyo? They're pretty slim, aren't they? Look at the clothes. They don't look particularly modern, do they? Yeah, I think whoever said early 2000s, I think you might be right on that. I think you might be right. Street sign, green ghost. Street sign. Yeah, but... hang on. Is that the Hong Kong flag? Is that a Hong Kong flag? It definitely looks like it. And that potentially could be a China flag. Couldn't it? Yeah. I think, do you know what? I think it is Hong Kong. That really does, to me, look like the Hong Kong flag curled up. Down on the fence in the middle. Right, so we are thinking Hong Kong, aren't we? Hi, Average Joe. How you doing? We are thinking Hong Kong. All right, let's. I mean, Hong Kong's not huge, is it? So we. Oh, it's big enough, isn't it? It's big enough for us not to get it exact. I don't think we're gonna, unless it's one of these like long. Could it be one of these like long straight roads here, for example? It looks like a main road. Hi, Russell. How you doing? Does that say Fanda? Fanda. But then, if this is an old photo, this is the problem we had last time. A lot of these places won't exist anymore, so they won't be on the map. So the flags are celebrating the return of Hong Kong to China. So that was the year 2000. Right. If anyone sees anything that they see in the photo on this map, then please shout. I just don't think we're going to get this one. What's that say? Something Leaf Curry House. Yeah, there is a flip phone on that sign. You're right, and that does look like an old camcorder. Should we say 2000 then? Should we say 2000 on the dot? Official handover was 97. Banana Leaf Curry House. Now, what are the chances that Banana Leaf Curry House is still in business? That's what we got to think. I feel like it's on this road here, this long straight road. But it could be there as well, couldn't it? And it could be there. But these are built up shopping. Now, people are saying a little bit later than 2000s, maybe 02. Maybe 02. Do we just have a stab in the dark here and then just chalk this one off to experience and start again? Maybe. The street layout has likely changed since 2000, so probably just a guess. Okay. All right. Well, let's have a. Yeah, we can always just, Morris, you're exactly right. It's the first round. We can always restart. So let's plonk it there, and we'll go with 2002, and whatever it is, it is. Oh, do you know what? That wasn't far away. We're 2 kilometres away. Let's see if there is anything near it that... No, there's nothing there, is there? I think that would have been too difficult. 3 years off, it was 99. Whoever said 99, well done to you. Well done to you. So we restart. We restart. Right. This has potential for getting a top score here. We just need a year. We know where this is. This is outside the Louvre. So, if I can find the pyramid outside the Louvre. So it's this thing here, isn't it? So they're in a corner. Oh. Laura has decided to watch this over the new Louis Theroux Netflix documentary. I am honoured, Laura. Thank you very much. So, I don't know if anyone here was here last time, but we had problems with when we knew the stadium, but because I think the leeway is 75 metres. If we're more than 75 metres out, we don't get maximum points. So how big is this? So there is building in the background. So I think it's going to be either this corner or this corner that they're at. Southeast corner. You think this one? Odom says southeast corner. The year is tough, isn't it, really? But that jacket there looks late 80s, early 90s. Is that a bum bag? The year is the one here, isn't it? The year is the one that's gonna get us. So let's have a poll on the year. Anyone who wants to stab at a year, because Dave McKeegan says 92. How you doing, Dave? Yeah, we could put it in the centre. It's not 75 metres from there to there, is it? Dave, I hope that was your brain information that the pyramid was open in 1989 and you haven't Googled it. But thank you anyway. They look like the kind of people you used to see on Bullseye. Oh, dear. Right. So are we saying early 90s then? There's a couple of 90s, a 94. Yeah, the pyramid is more than 75 metres, isn't it? '90 seems to be a really common year guess. 89 or 90, 92. 89. So people think the year the pyramid was built, is that inconceivable? I don't know if it is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could be. . Someone's saying it's a selfie, but is it a selfie or is that a photo being taken through a view? I don't know. I didn't Google it, but Alexa. Okay. Right. Should we try for the year it was open then? Star Stuff, how you doing? Star Stuff, her first Simon Dan live stream, and she says Jacket Scream 92, 93. I was thinking the exact same thing. Why are you not a moderator? Let's put you as a moderator. Okay. Should we go with 89 then? Oh, this is annoying because we know the exact date. We know the exact location, but I'm a little bit torn here. I'm going to say, do you know what? I'm going to say 89. Therapy Broken says trust Star Stuff. Conspiracy Music Studio says they feel good about 94 and 93. Oh, it does look pristine. It does. Whatever happens here, we're going to be wrong, aren't we? I feel like we're going to be wrong. Because now I'm thinking if I change it to 90 and it's 89, I'll be gutted. So I'm going to stick to my guns with 89. And if it is any other date, I apologise. Here we go. No! I don't believe it. Whoever said stick it in the middle, well done. I should have stuck it in the middle. I can't believe it. That is so harsh. And it was 50 metres out. 52 metres. I've got to be honest, I'm actually really annoyed at that. I should have stuck it in the middle. Right, if we know something is small enough and we don't know the corner, we'll stick it in the middle. Well done on 89. Whoever said 89, well done. All of you that said 89. Yeah, 50 metres is probably the threshold, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, doesn't get any easier, does it? Right. Again, really grainy photo. Is that Blanca Catalana? We are giving up, Dave. That's the point. We need the perfect score. Bank of Catalana. Yeah. So are we... Anyone recognise these road signs? I was thinking Spain. Spain, late 90s, Ian says. Yeah, it does look 90s, doesn't it? The clothes. Chris says Avenida Diagonal 662, Barcelona, Spain. I hope that's come from your brain. Hey, PhD Tony, how you doing? Those chevrons these days are Turkey and most of Eastern Europe, but this is Barcelona, I think. Right. Well, in that case, where are we going? Where are we going in Barcelona? Morris, we're all not great at this game. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, you're just having a guess. That's all we can do. Someone saying 98, 94 to 2000s. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna, unless we go off this Avenida Diagonal 662. It does look like these. Oh my! Have I just? I think I've just found it. That's in the road that person was talking about. I think I have just found it. Now, the problem is now, where on that road is it? It's a pretty long road. 662. What's the 662? Is that like a junction? It's got like, oh, does it go over here as well? Oh, it flipping does. Street address. Ah, oh, is that going to help us if we do that? Don't know if it is. Wonder if that building is still there. It's a massive road. Someone says the backpack are closed. I'm saying April 14th, 11:34 a.m. 1996. It's pretty specific. Oh, Giannis thinks I've passed it. Okay. It does look like an elongated roundabout, a little bit like this sort of thing here. Is that building even here anymore? That's the question. Hey. Which one? Which one was the weird shaping? Are you saying there? Octagonal roof. Right. Are we, what, here? I can't see. Oh, hang on. There's no guarantee that it's on that side of the road, is there? Silly Billy. Chris says it is the north side of the road. Okay. The building is. This building here is the north side of the road. Or the place where we're taking the photo from is the north side of the road. Oh, I don't like this game. The building next to it. I can't see the name of it. Love it. Building behind is Hospital Barcelona. Right. Has that moved? Is that still there? That's the question. Yes. I'm really rubbish at this. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm quickly losing patience. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. This is the whole road. But as soon as we zoom out, we lose detail on what's there. .3 kilometers east of the B20. I don't know how that is going to help me. There's the B. Patience. Oh dear. Right, I'm No, you can't. If you know the exact location because you've Googled it, you can't tell it to me. But if you know the exact location because you've been there, then you can. You absolutely can. But it has to be that you know it. Yes, Skinny Bob, it's a bit like GeoGuessr with vintage pictures, and we got to get the year as well. Go way left, Dave says. What about this sort of ballpark? Keep going, Dave says. Okay, I'll keep going. There's a hair clinic. More. It was on the left of the screen when I zoomed out. Right. I am Hospital Barcelona. I found it. I found it. And there's the building. Oh my word, I found it. Well done, Dave McKeegan. So that is that thing there. So we've got to be on this side of the street, right? We've got to be somewhere like here, I think. Right. We've got that. Now we need the flipping year. Now we need the year. Is that going to be... Oh, there's a crossing. Clearly that crossing's not there anymore. 84, 97, 07, 94, early 2000s. Cars look early 90s. They do look 90s, the cars, to be fair. Right. I'm going 94. I'm going 94. Morris thinks I should go more left on the pin. Yeah, I think you're right, Morris, you know. I think you're right. I think it's there, isn't it? Is that the crossing? Are they there? All right. I'm saying we're there because that sort of big road here is sort of to the left of it. Oh. There's like a tram or train that goes along the middle. So have they gone past that? Is that behind them when they're taking the photo? Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there because then they're looking at those two directly on. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going for 94. Here we go. Oh, no. It was 97. It was 90. Look at the location, though. 12 metres. Well done, everyone, on the location. Excellent work. Excellent work. We just were out the year by 3 years. That's a really good effort. So, it is now a restart. Quickly here, we got a super chat from Sepster58 who says, "Hey there, Dan, love this content." Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is good fun. It is good fun. But only if we're winning, which we're not at the moment. So we need to go again. We need to go again. It is impossible, I think. It is. Right. Are we in Belgium? Are we in Belgium? Difficult to tell because obviously you get road signs from a long way away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be not. It might not be Belgium. It might be somewhere else. Is that Dutch? People in the next, please. I mean, the chances of getting this right are highly, highly unlikely. Okay, we're thinking it's Dutch, so we think we're in the Netherlands. But, I mean, there's just no chance here. Anyone who's Dutch know what the sign says? Can anyone translate the sign for us, please? Just in case there's any information on the sign, because there might be. Looks like a farmer's protest of some kind. It could be. Zoom in on the sign. This sign, yeah, there you go. There you go. Someone says it could be Belgium. It's to the right of Brussels. Apparently there was an agricultural protest in Belgium in 1974. Well, could that be 74? So northern Belgium at the very least. In 1974. Well, I mean, this... I'm going to put 74, but I think the location is going to be pretty much impossible unless you know exactly where this is. It's just not going to happen. And we could be here all night. So I think what we'll do is somewhere to the right of Brussels. Well, it's just... It's not going to happen, is it? We'll stick it somewhere in the middle of this place. The bottom town on the road sign is Mechelen, south of Antwerp. Okay. So it could be it could be this area if everything. Yeah, right. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get it, so I'm just gonna have a stab here and then we can move on. Remember it for when it comes on again. Okay, we will. Oh, well done, guys, on the year. It was 74 and it was just south of Antwerp. So well done on the northern Belgium, but I don't think we would have got that in 100 years of guessing. So, but well done on the year, everyone. Good stuff. It was farmers demonstrating near Antwerp. Very good. Right. Right. Now. Where are the pyramids? Where are the pyramids, people? Here we go. Right. Put it in the middle. Which one is it, though? Which one is it? It is a bit of a strange photo, actually. Not the Giza one. So we're saying it's this one. But where? South one. Yeah, okay, we got that. So we're saying we're somewhere like here, sort of area. If there's a path. Let's hybrid it and see what we... No. Right. That has helped immensely, actually. Because now we can sort of see... Oh, there's another one there. There's a little one there. This is not good. And the years are coming through all over the place. 30s, 60s, 20s. Do you know what, Overkill? I was just thinking that. Are they on top of one of the other pyramids? Could they be on top of something like this? Nah. Could they be on top of like that one and they're seeing that one in the distance? Well, no, because look, we're looking at this edge. So they've got to be in line with an edge somewhere. So are they sort of around these sort of ruins here? Oh, they are up high though, aren't they? On top of the on top, so you think they're on top of this pyramid? Looking towards this one. Wow. Okay. I mean, it's a bold guess, but I guess back when the photo was taken, they were allowed up there. Right, okay. Fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, but then we need a year. We need a year. It's giving casual lunch in the 70s. 38, 1940, 1940, 1925, late 30s. Oh, do you want me to zoom in a bit and see what we've got going on here? I mean, this guy's having a great time, look. Oh. Plastic chairs. Yep. My guess is the year 45, end of the war, perhaps. A big British presence in Egypt. I've got no clue. I've got no clue. 1938. There's a lot of shouts for 1938. Right, do you know what? I'm going to say 38. I'm going to say on top of the Great Pyramid. And we'll see what we'll see. Here we go. Are we ready, guys? Fingers crossed. Would you believe it? Where is that? It wasn't on top. It was just off the top. Well done on who got the years. Great stuff on the year. But that is a joke that we haven't got that exactly right. So we've had one 9,999 and one 9,998. Yeah, I think they did miss up the pin there. Right. There'll be a strongly worded email going into the Time Guesser team on the morrow. Strongly worded. Stitched up is the word. If you watch my Saturday sessions a lot, you'll know that we have just been stitched up there. Absolutely stitched up. Oh, and it doesn't get any easier, does it? Angle of the satellite taking the photo. Could be. Could be. Right. Now, Sao Paulo. Yep, I think that's a given, but where in Sao Paulo? Some sort of stadium, perhaps? Possibly? Racetrack? Sambadrome. Zoom in on the sign. Up here. So it's definitely the Sambadrome, apparently. Okay, so. I do not know where that is. I do not know where that is. Blooming hell, Sao Paulo is big. Right. Anyone know roughly where the Sambadrome is? God, look how many airports they've got. Flipping hell. Sao Paulo is huge. Anyone got any idea where the Sambadrome is? And we've still got to get the year as well. Oh, what's this? What's that? No, it's not that, is it? There's no stadium there. There's no grandstand. Oh, there's one there, but no, there's not. No, it's not that. It's by water. As in the coast, or I think that's a river. South Central Sao Paulo. Into Lagos in the south. That it is huge. It genuinely is huge. On the outgrowth to the left. Okay, so where are we in here? Autodrome. Hello? Is that it? Is that it? Right. Again. If it is that, has that changed since this photo was taken? How old is the photo? It's not the racetrack. Right. I don't really know what else. I haven't really got any other clue. Zoom in on the crowd, see if they're holding up cell phones. Yeah, a lot of them are, I think. A lot of them are. It's next to a river. A road with grandstands on both sides. That's all I know. A road with grandstands on both sides. Next to a river. Well, I mean, we could be here all day for that, couldn't we? We could be here all day. So could it be here, but from further, like in the past? I don't know. We haven't even discussed the year on this one, so I think we're going to have to chalk this one up. Anyone want to hazard a guess on the year? Mid-2000, mid-tweens? Based on nothing at all. All right. Okay, let's say 15, and we'll just chalk this one up to experience. Yep, it was. Here we go. Oh, it was 2023, and it's next to the blooming airport. It's next to the airport, and it was 2023. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. A parade in Sao Paulo for Brazilian Independence Day. 2023. Ay caramba. Yeah, that's true, Morris. It is always a guess. Right. Someone must know this. This looks like it's quite a big moment photo. Come on. Anyone know this? I got Lion stitched up. I've got a feeling we're going to be Groundhog Daying it for the rest of the evening. Yep, there's a strong possibility of that, Jonas. A strong possibility. Okay. Lee says Autodrome. Zoom in on the flags. Yes, that's fine. Difficult to tell with some of them. Is that not Ponte Tower in Johannesburg? Says Fly on the Wall. Someone says it's Nairobi. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, again, I mean, we could go into Nairobi, but are we going to find that? Are we going to find that? What are the actual odds of us finding that? I mean, I would just be scouring, looking for sort of a building that looked that shape. I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Don't think it's going to happen. Hurricane Official says they think it's right about Ponte Tower, Johannesburg. Okay, that's two people have said that now. mean, we'll have a little look. There's no harm in looking. And then someone said they don't think it's that. Okay, so where is this? Where is this tower then? In Johannesburg. Star Stuff says, looks like Ponte Tower, but I haven't seen that spaceship thing next to it before. Right. Okay. Olympics, mate. Someone said Olympics, maybe. Has the Olympics been in Johannesburg? South of Sandton. Make it a bit bigger. Right, we need to sort of figure this out on where in Johannesburg. My contacts are very dry. Where in Johannesburg this is. I see other people saying Kenya again. Aye, aye, aye. Nairobi 45. Ghana, someone said. I mean, this is gonna be a tough one, isn't it? Overkill says, I'm pretty confident it's the Kenyatta International Convention Centre. Right, okay. It's almost in the centre, south of Sandton. I'm just going to have a quick sweep. Kenneth Tower, Nairobi. Okay, we'll have a little look at Nairobi again. Kenya Commonwealth Games 54. Yeah, that's a possibility, I guess. Right, so where then is the city square in Nairobi? The Kenyatta International Conference Centre. Hello. That's definitely it. So the dude, whoever said that, well done. So this dude is somewhere here in this, I'm assuming in this square. So I'm going to plonk him there. So now we just need a year. Come on, team. Come on, team. We need the year. Google for the win. No, we're not Googling. We're gonna 54, 56, 60s. A lot of people are saying 54. It could. Is it the Commonwealth Games? No, I don't know. All right, should we go with 54 then? Marty thinks it's not that old. Here's a bit of. I genuinely don't know. Should we try 54? Someone want me to move the pin a little bit. The pants look 60s. Oh, so now, aye. Okay. 70, people are saying 70 now. Flares are definitely 76. Okay. All right. I'll try 76. I'm going 76. I'm saying it now or forever hold your peace. Here we go. Yes! Whoever said 1976, well done you. 11 metres away. Get in. Oh. We've got our first perfect round. And we need 4 more. We need 4 more of those to get a perfect score. Wow. Wow. And just like that, the game is over. What does that say there? Excuse me. Steeplechase Pier. Steeplechase Pier. Does anyone know where Steeplechase Pier is? It does sound US. That there says Steeplechase Pier. Staten Island? Los Angeles Steel Pier 1978 is a shout early on. Okay. Let's have a look. Where's all the piers? Who is in the top left? There you go, there's top left. So, anyone got any idea where those piers would be? Steel Pier, Atlantic City, someone says. And someone else said these are not West Coast folks. Okay. Blackpool. Okay. Let's go over to the East Coast. Atlantic City, you say? Okay, let's have a look. Here is a pier. Steel pier. No, 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 no. Surely not. Surely not. Right. Okay. The question is now, where are we in the photo? I mean, that is definitely, that is that little track there, isn't it? Look, you can tell by the markings on the pavement. It's definitely on there. Right. So, are we somewhere like here? Is that what we're saying? Looking at the pier towards our right. Right. Further west. You think we're a bit further back? Is that not the entrance to the pier here? Somewhere with buildings on both sides. Yeah, that's a good shout. Unless we're right here and this thing has been built since the photo was taken. And we're just sort of looking at the first bit of buildings here on the right. Oh. Oh. Cosmic Conspiracy says Coney Island also has Steeplechase Pier. But then we've also got Steel Pier as well. Yeah, look, there's not built. Yeah, look, there's buildings down there as well. And there's no buildings either side of the actual pier. Yeah, I've put a pin there so we can come back to it if we need to. Someone else said Coney Island. Right, shall we have a look at Coney Island? It's worth a look, isn't it? Just in case. The ocean is to the right of the photo. And does that rule out Coney Island? Where is Coney Island actually? I'm not actually sure where Coney Island is. Sherry is positive that it's Atlantic City. So someone says the water is to the right of that photo. Lower right of Manhattan. Right, I think people are fairly confident that it is Atlantic City. It just seems too much of a coincidence that the buildings on the right are the pier. So are we definitely there then? Right, do you know what? I'm going to go there. Because the other thing that matches is the paving, the boardwalk, the pattern. Yeah, Marty, that's what I was thinking. That matches. So I'm happy with the location. We just need to get the year right. We just need to get the year here. '70 to '75. '70s again. Zoom in by Lanshar Grill. Where's that? Oh, on the photo or on... Oh, here. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I can't zoom anymore. I feel like we're just here before all this stuff here, and this has obviously since been built. Mid to late 76. Mid to late 70s, sorry. Top left photo, look at the ad. Got it. GMAC financing. James. No, I just don't think we're getting any more info in it. Zoom in on the sign on the lamppost, please. Yes, no problem. Here. Mansion Avenue. Well spotted, that person. Well spotted. But then why would there be... Why would there be a street there? Oh. Gino's hamburger chain closed in 82. I hope that was your brain information. It's definitely somewhere. Yeah, I can't get in. I can't zoom in far enough, Losty, to look for the manholes. It won't let me zoom in any further than that. And no, I can't get KFC to show up on the map. This sort of pattern goes all the way along here. I am teetotal tonight. Yes, I am. Is there another pier with this sort of pattern? There's not, is there? All right. There you go. There's all those signs there. If people want to look at those signs. Yeah, I looked for the, but the thing is, it's on the right. The Mansion Avenue is on the right, and there's no roads on the right. Yeah, they do look like they turn towards the left, and it does slightly move to the left here. It does very slightly move to the left. And there isn't really any other pier around that's like, has that name and has the same pattern on the floor. So we're going to have to make a guess. The burger chain went out of business in 82 or 84 apparently, so it's got to be before then. Tobacco advert on billboard doesn't know the date. We can't see enough info on there. We can't see enough info. Right. The sign is pointing to Mansion Avenue on the left. Well, we've got Maryland Avenue, South Virginia Avenue. These are all states, these avenues. So, I don't know unless they've changed names of roads. No, right. Yeah, I think I do as well, Marco, but I haven't got anywhere else to go. And there's no more. Right, do you know what? We're going to have to go for a date. What are we thinking? Are we thinking late 70s? Mid to late 70s? 76, 77? 78 rhymes of date. Fair enough, overkill. 78 rhymes of date. So let's go for it. Here we go. I cannot believe that. I'm actually furious about that. That's the pin again. That's the pin. There's no that. Ah. Honestly, stitched up. Well done, whoever said the year. Well done. Do you know what? I think that was a mistake. So I think we should carry on. We should 100% carry on. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that as 10,000 because that is that there is definitely that path. It's not on the pier. So I'm not having it. We're carrying on. I'm taking it as a perfect score. Right. I think we're going to get the year on this one. He says. Now, the thing is, are we going to get stitched up again? Okay. Is there any way we can say 2008 census dress rehearsal for the 2010 census? Is it 08? Oh, no. No, no, no. Anyone see any information here that's going to help us? It's got to be 08, isn't it? Because it can't be... Yeah, it has got to be 08, I think. The URL says Minnesota. Okay. Then anyone from that region know where they're likely to do that sort of thing in Minnesota? What am I going to Canada for? Is it going to be in Minneapolis? Minneapolis or St. Paul? Maybe he's reliving fond memories of the practice census. Yeah, I was thinking that. Some sort of convention centre. But it's highly unlikely we're going to know this, isn't it? Highly unlikely. That's a shame. Yeah. They didn't have a census in 2008, but it says here 2008 census address. This is the official form for all the people at this address. It's a quick and easy and answers right. So we're thinking it's a practice, a rehearsal census for the actual census in 2010. Indoor sports facility, yeah. Grand Central Arena? Is that a shout? I mean, I've got no other thoughts, really. What's that? The US Bank Stadium. We don't get any clues at all. Can I zoom out on the image? Yes, I can. Here we go. Oh, I thought I could see something back there, but so if it was 2010, why would they have 2008 census dress rehearsal at the top? They wouldn't, would they? Yeah, are people thinking St. Paul because it's the state capital? It is 2010 because they're showing examples to people from the last one in 2008. Right. So they're saying that's an example that they did in 2008. You have to do 2010. Okay. All right. That's a fair shout. The only info we've got on the actual building is the roof of the building. Okay, thanks, Overkill. Every 10 years. Right. I've got nothing else in terms of the location. So if anyone's got any clue where else it would be, then I'm just going to do it there. That's what I'm going for if we can't get any other location places or ideas. Grand Casino Arena. too low for a sports arena. Okay, convention centres in St. Paul then. What do we got? Or Minnesota. The Armory, Minneapolis. Where is the Armory in Minneapolis then? Huntington Bank Stadium. Nope, that is not that. See, when you think it, Minneapolis Library, it's not going to be that, is it? Laboratory, sorry. Armory in pink letters. Okay. Armory. Here we go. So we're thinking it might be in the Armory. There is a bit of a conversation going on about the year. We're still not 100% on the year, are we? 08 or 10? Right. I'm about ready to go on this one, but we just need to get the art of the year right. River Center, Minnesota. Oh, why are you doing this to me? River Center, Minnesota. Where's that? I don't know. Just don't know. St. Paul, where you were looking before, to the southeast. Aye, aye, aye. Dan sounds defeated. I know. I know it. I do sound defeated. Because it's just annoying because we had a good couple of rounds there. And this location is just not an easy one. River Center, Minnesota. A couple of people are saying that. I just need to figure out where it is. Follow the river, northeast of where I am now. Okay. Up here. Zooming in. Night, Yanas. Thanks for dropping by. No, we can't see the blue-green sign. Southwest, okay. Is it this far southwest? I do not think so. Right. I'm gonna have to put a too far southwest. Science Museum of Minnesota. Wouldn't be in there, would it? The area I was looking at before. Okay. I'm going to the area I was looking at before. That's this area here. Kellogg Boulevard. Right. David Jones is saying it is the Armory. He lives there. Do we take David's word for it? Armory 09, Ian is saying. Right. We're going back over. Oh, I've still got the pin in the Armory. Good, good, good. If he's wrong, kick him out like last time. Oh dear. Okay, all right. Let's go for that, and we're going for. Are we going for 2010? We're going for 2010, or we're going for 09, are we? Oh. Everyone's saying 09. I'm not moving the pin anywhere else. I'm going to split the difference to 09. If it is 10, I'm going to be fuming. Oh, no. Right. I'm going to go back to 8. Real Eric Cartman says it is 2008. The 2010 census had its dress rehearsal in 2008. Right. I'm going 08. I'm going the Armory. And that's the end of it. Damn it! Damn it! Right, here we go. Who said... Who said some sort of state fair? It's near the Minnesota State Fair. I mean, that... Look at that. It's just an unnamed building. There's no way that I was going to get that. And it was 2010. So, that is highly annoying. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Boo. Well, I've had enough for one night of getting stitched up by this game. What can you do? We had a good go. And we did get a perfect round, which is the important thing. We did get a perfect round, so I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, and then I'm going to bed. So frustrating, this game, and I'm still standing by it. It is impossible to get a perfect score. Impossible. And my tea's cold as well. So, great. Just great. So honestly, it's good fun. If you like, I am wanting to do more of this sort of thing. So, if you like these sort of things, then I will do more. Stumbled and bumbled. Yep, absolutely. The thing is, we were never going to get that building. It was just like an unnamed building on the map. We were never getting it. My Google lensed it and it was 09 apparently. Yeah, they definitely have got a load of pins in the wrong place, which is partly another reason why you're not going to get a top score, a perfect score. I challenge anyone to get a top score on this game. Oh, the map game with no boundaries. Yeah, that was on Sporkle. You can do that with like America and Europe and stuff and other countries. Average Joe says, should I ever debate Kent Hovind? I'm just an average guy that doesn't know that much and I don't want to make this poor guy look too full. The problem is Kent is very, very well versed in everything that he says all the time. So that's the difficult thing with him. Yeah, the game does have fundamental errors in it. You are right, Lady Daith. And I am going to, as I said, I'm going to send a strongly worded email to Time Guesser GQ. Sorry, Time Guesser HQ. I'm so tired. Time Guesser HQ, and tell them their pins are all over the place. It's called Time Guesser, Cosmic Conspiracy for Life. Time Guesser. Can I check the leaderboard for highest score? I don't think I can, you know. I don't think there is a leaderboard for highest score. No. No. No, there's not. Yeah, super excited for Artemis 2. I am going to do a live stream of that. But for me, that's going to be like a Wednesday night, I think. At like 2:20 a.m. or something. No, I've not heard of a game called Space Station 14. And I've not heard back from Cracking the Cryptid Overkill. No. Thanks, John. Thanks for coming. Always appreciated. Right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks so much, everyone. Really appreciate you coming along. As I said, I will try and do more of these like lives, impromptu lives. They are good fun, and it's good to chat with you guys every now and again. So, but thanks very much. Play the game yourself. Have a go. Time guesser, and let me know if you get a perfect score. But I highly doubt it. I will see you all soon. What day is it? It's Friday. Yep, I'll see you all for the Saturday video tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.